We are here at the Victoria Park where there's the Taste Local, Taste Fresh event, and I can actually visit several restaurants and several farmers' fields all at once. Let's go find out more. Peter, tell us about this event. What is this called and why?
Well, Taste Local, Taste Fresh is just that. It's tasting local products and it's tasting fresh from the farm products. This is Waterloo Region's premier culinary showcase. It's a day to appreciate local food, and I mean, we've got the two groups who know food the best, the farms, the chefs.
How did it start?
Well, about 5 years ago, we sat around and said, how are we really going to showcase our harvest? And what this event started was essentially a relationship building process between farms and chefs. It started just around the kitchen table, but it's grown into the gourmet showcase it is today. Taste Local, Taste Fresh is continuing what people are starting to wake up to, that local product, local food is about more than just going to the grocery store. Local food is about appreciating your community. It's about getting to know your farms. It's about getting to know the hands that prepare your food. A lot of people in the past have thought of farmers markets as maybe being the place for cheap food. By getting the top-end chefs involved, we're putting a new value, a new spin on food, and we're reminding people that local food's not cheap, it's priceless.
I'm noticing a lot of growth from year to year to year. This is really popular. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's part of a broader social movement that's happening across Ontario, that people are starting to wake up and say, where's my food from? If they can wake up on a Sunday morning and say, hey, in the afternoon I'm going to get local food at a great showcase, even better. But seriously, it's all about people starting to appreciate, ask questions. I mean, I think that's the most important thing of the day, is an introduction between people and the food industry. It's a chance to get to know your farmer. It's a chance to get to know your chef. And what better way than to bring everybody together and have a great party.
How many participants do we have in this year's event?
Well, this year we have, I believe, 19 farm chef pairings. There's actually I would say probably 24 farms involved, because we doubled up, because you can't have bread without eggs, so you have to have the eggs and, you know, the flour, so there are some double pairings too. But yeah, and we should probably have well over 500 people here, and guess what? Next year we're going to have more.
And I'm noticing a lot of smiles today. What are people's reaction today?
Well, I mean, I think first and foremost, it's like, boy, aren't you lucky? 5 years and you've dialed in the perfect weather. I mean, I think that's going through people's minds. Obviously, it's a beautiful location. It's a wonderful setting. People are blown away by the food. It's not just we're having some nice food today. They're blown away by the food. The chefs are getting far too competitive. They're so creative and so, well, can I say this on camera? They're show-offs. Anyways, they are spectacular. I mean, the food, the offerings are wonderful, and you know what? The farms are rising to the occasion too. They understand now, after 5 years, that this is their showcase to the consumer. And it's not just about the chefs, it's about coming to the farm to appreciate what they've grown for them and talking about their products. And they might not just have to go to the restaurant, of course, although they want them to go to the restaurant. It's all about, come and get your farm fresh turkey out at our place, or, you know, make sure that you come for our sweet corn. It's a brilliant day.
I know as a chef, it's so appreciated to have fantastic produce, and we live in a fantastic area where we have so much access to really good stuff that a lot of people aren't even aware of. It boggles my mind.
I mean, one of our slogans here in Waterloo Region is it's all right here. And it is all right here. There's a lot of hype, there's a lot of trendy 100-mile diets. Well, if you've gone 100 miles looking for local food in Waterloo Region, you've probably gone 90 too far. Guess what? In Waterloo Region, you got a 10-mile diet. You can stick to it.
For someone who's never been here before, to an event like this, what would you say?
Appreciate that this is about more than just the food. It's about a community coming together. Taste Local, Taste Fresh, of course. You come out, it's a one-day event. But there's a lot behind the scenes that people might not see, which is the relationship building between the farms and the chefs that FoodLink has been helping foster over the complete course of the year. It's not just building this event, but I mean, there's some lasting partnerships that are going well beyond. We're seeing chefs feature local products where they might not have known about them before. And if chefs know anything, it's about good quality product.
From the farmer's field to the chef to you. If it tastes local, it will taste fresh.